Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 26 of our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 Mil. In the last episode, I said I'd start this off with doing exactly what we just did and getting 40 strength. Now that I have all these cowhides, I believe I got a little over 700 of them. I'm going to take them to the Grand Exchange and sell them for some profit, then we can move on with this episode. So that's where I am going to meet you guys next, is the Grand Exchange. Alright everybody, it looks like we've made it to Grand Exchange safe and sound. I'm going to be selling those cowhides, and then what I'm going to start this episode off with hopefully goes pretty quickly. We're not actually going to make a bunch of money off of it. I just want to fix a mistake that I made like 12 episodes ago that I should have fixed at least right after it happened. I kind of blew it when I was doing those potions, when I made I think I did prayer potions from 3-dose to 4-dose potions. I didn't use them on the herb guy at the Grand Exchange to decant them and do it for me. So that is what I'm going to be showing you next, how much quicker we can do them. But it looks like we made about 100k from these cowhides, which is pretty good profit since it didn't take me very long to kill those cows. Alright guys, what I'm about to show you, like I said, is not going to make a bunch of money, but I would like to fix this mistake. So I'm going to be buying a bunch of potions. I've decided super energy potions are probably my best luck on making some money. If you're wondering why this isn't going to make money now, but I did it earlier to make money, the prices have changed a lot, and lately this has not been the greatest method. It really never was the greatest moneymaker in the first place. It definitely is a beginner's method, but now that we could do them a little faster, it might actually be more than I believe it was like 80k an hour the first time, which isn't terrible for having very few requirements. I'm having some trouble buying the potions here. I'm going to go up by a lot to start, and we won't make a ton of money. So I got 256. Actually, I think I'm just going to do those for now instead of trying to buy some more, maybe just see how much money those make. So these 256, we're not going to make much money from this, but I want to show you that you can run down to this herb guy down here, right click on him and decant Bob Barter, and he does all of the mixing for you, whereas I did it manually. So I kind of blew it last time, but I fixed that mistake, hopefully. So I'm going to finish up all these potions, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so it looks like I have one more load left for finishing up these potions. It really didn't take that long, only a couple of minutes. I have these last 6 here. Since we didn't really calculate how many we bought, we are going to have an odd potion most likely. And yeah, it looks like we have a 2-dose potion, but that's really not that big of a deal. We still can sell it back. So let's see if we made any money in the 5 or 6 minutes this took. Probably not that much if we did, but if we did make some money from it, this actually might be something we want to do in the future. I don't have a lot of hope for it though, because the prices really have not been making me happy lately. So we will see in just a second if this 700 or so K is going to mean anything to us. I feel like it did. I don't feel like I spent 800k on it, but 792k, and it looks like we spent, oh, let's see, hold on, 792 when we spent a total of 796. So we actually did lose about 4k. Which is probably because I bumped up the price so much, but it's okay because we didn't really waste too much time there. Now that we have finished that up, I have decided that I'm going to be training some Hunter. I was going to do Puro Puro. I know we ended the last episode with unlocking Xanris for that, but I'm going to get to that later. I want to get Hunter up a little more. I don't want to just really have to focus on those gourmet implings, which would be the only ones I had a chance of making any money on. So I do think it'd be better to get my level up first. We are going to be going to 43 Hunter here because we have not done the Priest in Peril quest to get into Canfist for the lizards. I don't think this should take too long to get to 43 Hunters, so I decided I was not going to do the quest, and I was just going to grind these things out for a while. Though, if you have done the quest, you probably should switch to Swamp Lizards. Alright, so we're about to get 43 Hunter, which actually took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I may have wanted to do the Priest in Peril quest instead, but I'm not too sure. I'm done with it now, so I'm not going to regret anything I did. But it's okay because there's 43 Hunter. We can now move on to Falconry, which is going to be a lot faster. So I'm going to meet you guys in, where is it? Oh, the Eagle's Peak area. That's where the Falconry is. I'm going to meet you guys there, and we're going to be getting much more Hunter XP now. Alright guys, so we've made it to Eagle's Peak, and we are going to be doing some Falconry. I actually have never done Falconry before. I've seen it done, but I haven't done it myself, so this is kind of a new thing for me. I'm going to be getting the bird from this guy. I definitely clicked on the wrong one. I should have said, could I have a bird? I know it costs 500 coins. I brought 5k with me because I didn't know if I would ever have to leave or not. I do know that these hides can be worth a decent amount of money if they do sell, but we're not really close to a bank. We haven't done Swan Song, excuse me, which takes like 102 quest points, I believe, and we currently have 5. So we're not going to be able to do that for a while. So I don't have a bank really close by. I am going to be dropping these. Not too happy about that. It's a little bit of profit loss, but at least we're getting quicker XP. So I believe I'm doing this right. I just clicked on the kebbit and then picked up my falcon, got the bones and the hide. I will continue to bury the bones just to get some more XP in prayer, but I'm going to see you guys next when I get to 53 Hunter. Alright guys, so it turns out Falconry is pretty quick like I was told it would be, and we're already at 53 Hunter. This actually went really fast. I was very happy about it. I am going to pick up a few extra hides here once I get the level, just maybe fill up my inventory just so we can sell a few of them and make some profit. But the next thing we're going to do is going to make more profit. We're going to go to those gray chinchompas. There we go, 53 Hunter. There they are. We can get the regular ones. They're like 700 coins a piece right now, I think, and they are actually in this hunter area, but I planned kind of poorly and don't have any box traps, so I do have to go to the Grand Exchange first. But we can sell these hides, or at least see if they can sell. So I'm going to meet you guys at the GE. Alright everybody, we have made it safe and sound to the Grand Exchange. Not really looking to sell anything big here, we're just selling those hides and then buying a couple of box traps, then heading back up to that hunter area to actually make some more money in this episode. We really haven't done much yet. Been mostly a training episode, but it's going to be worth it. We finally got Hunter up. I have been putting it off for a very long time, so I'm a little upset with myself about that. Looks like these implings finally sold in this potion. Those young implings sold for very cheap, which was kind of a bummer, but we'll talk about that later when we get a higher hunter level. So these feathers will sell right away, I think, but it looks like the hides are not going to sell, so it's possible we didn't lose that much money from that. Now that I have these box traps that I'm buying, though, I'm going back up to that hunter area, and I will meet you guys there. Alright, we're back in the hunter area right below the fishing colony. We haven't caught any chinchompas yet, so we might get our first one here. There it is. Alright, we caught our first chinchompa. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I did some chinchompas in RS3 recently when getting 99 hunter, so I've been kind of used to this lately, and I'm pretty excited. This is going to be a good moneymaker. I don't know exactly how much money per hour or XP per hour right now. I'd like to go right to 63 Hunter to get to those red chinchompas, but I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. I don't know if I have enough time for that, to be honest. I'm recording a little bit later than I should be. I do think I'm going to get at least 58 Hunter, though, because 58, if I'm not mistaken, is the next impling I can catch, which is the Nature Imp, and those should be selling. See, these things are 695 coins a piece. I'll make a few 100k from this. The red chinchompas, though, are like 1.5k a piece right now, so I would like to get there. But once we're at 58, I might go back to Puro. We will see. I still have time to make that decision, so I'll see you guys when I get to 58 Hunter. Alright guys, this went pretty well. These chinchompas caught pretty quickly. I think I was getting probably like 170, 180 an hour. And for this low level, that's not too bad. This didn't take very long. I think this is the catch right here. Yes, there it is, 58 Hunter. Now we can catch these Nature Implings. We're not going to that right away, though. Where I'm going to see you guys next is actually going to be in the Grand Exchange, where I'm going to be selling these chinchompas for probably a few 100k profit. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright everybody, we have made it safe and sound to the Grand Exchange, where I'm going to be selling those implings. It's actually been nice that we can teleport places. It took me too long to get my magic up, but since we finally did it, it's been very convenient. Now that I can sell these chinchompas, I'm guessing we might get a 300k profit from these. Oh, it looks like a little more than that. That's nice. This, actually, I think this is going to get our cash stack to above 17 mil. Let's find out. This could be a pretty exciting moment. There it is, 17 mil. Not too bad, 17.1 mil actually, so that's pretty good. Alright guys, sadly I need to wrap up the episode here. I have decided that my in-between episode stuff is going to be these Chaos Druids. This may be the last time we go to fight Chaos Druids. I think we're getting higher level, that we should be fighting some other stuff, but because we're higher level, I also wanted to test out if these rates would be any better. I need to get some defense levels, so I'm going to get to 55 defense, which is just under 1,400 of these, I believe. Do you guys see how much trouble I'm having pick locking this door? I have been clicking on it for a solid 40 seconds. I don't understand why it won't open. I have still exactly the same thieving, so I haven't gained any thieving levels, but I don't remember it ever being this difficult. There we go. So I'm going to have to kill a little under 1,500 of these. It won't take me too long, but that's where I'm going to start off the next episode. We'll get in that 55 defense, and we'll see you then. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.